Check, check. Now Twitch just force closed the stream for whatever reason. If I have to do the introduction to this match one more time, it'll rip my hair out. Alright, the game has crashed. Twitch has crashed. Is that enough now? Can we get through this? Let's just get into it. AOTV taking on Los Felinos Fatales in our co-main event. We've still got International Champion Shay Hoxton versus Supremacy to come, as Tashera and Golden Cat going to start things off here against each other. And in that match with French Pride, last episode of Supremacy, Danger Cat, who before the abduction was already a bit out there. I mean, obviously, I think you can just take one look at the guy and realize that that's the truth. Seemed off. There was something going on, and that led to them being defeated by Sebastian Vachon and Joseph Lance. So hopefully Golden Cat's been able to try and bring his friend back to our world as best he can in preparation for this match. Tailcoat Val, hulking Crusader, Subject Zero, watch from ringside. Tashera flipping Golden Cat all around the ring. I still don't know exactly what's going on with Golden Cat's mask, but I'm not going to ask any questions. Danger Cat, I just assumed Tailcoat Val did something to his mask, but Golden Cat, I'm not sure. Maybe it was all those adventures he went on trying to find Danger Cat. Took its toll on him. Mask being the representation of that. Tornado cutter by Tashera. A hand extended. Don't think that tag connected, but referee Johnson going to allow it as the tag is also made to Labyrinth. Collar and elbow tie up into a side headlock. I guess we'll see if Danger Cat is snapped back to reality, or as close to reality as, he was before at least. The week since being defeated by French Pride. I mean, again, we have no idea what Tailcoat Val did to Danger Cat while he was in her grasp for over a month. What sort of sick experiments we know Tailcoat Val likes to inflict upon her victims. We're honestly all just lucky that Danger Cat is still... Where's he going? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. What is he doing? He's attacking... Why is he attacking Subject Zero? Just randomly going after Zero. Labyrinth is the legal man. Zero's not even actually a part of this match. He's just at ringside. Oh, and now Labyrinth accidentally running into Tailcoat Val in his attempt to get hands on DC here. Val keeping her distance. Danger Cat swooping the leg. Here she comes. What's she trying to do here? Golden Cat should get over there trying to seduce Danger Cat? I don't think that's going to work. I mean, I'm not saying Tailcoat Val's ugly or anything, but that's not usually her method of a... What? Wait, what? The referee just called for the bell? Wait, what just happened? Danger Cat threw Labyrinth into the steel steps, and the referee called for the bell, has awarded the victory to Los Felinos Fatales. But why? I genuinely have no idea why this match just ended. Everybody looks confused. Okay, I mean, the referee's decision is final. I'm just scratching my head trying to discern what just happened. I mean, even before that decision, the match was going in places that I couldn't really follow. But a strange ending to a strange match involving a lot of strange individuals. But into our main event we go now, guys. A show stealer it most certainly could be, as international champion Shay Hoxton goes one-on-one with Supremacy, who decided to stick around for an extra night after coming to the aid of Jason Spade at Cause and Effect. The two of them overcoming God's Chosen and Hoxton and Subject Zero in that triple threat tornado tag team match, that colossive match, as I so elegantly put it. And I thought this was going to be the match of the night without a shadow of a doubt, but after what Kage and Curtis did to each other, I'm not so sure. But if anybody could follow it up, it's going to be these two. The night has not gone so well for Hoxton's DEF CON opponents. The biggest match in CMV history for the CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship and the NGCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. It will be Hoxton, it will be Spade, it will be Proudfoot. Triple threat match. We saw Spade earlier tonight choked out by Jared Leon. The match ended via referee stoppage. Then, of course, Proudfoot along with Diaz defeated by Quantum and Bob Luger. Will Hoxton be able to end the night with a victory for himself and head into DEF CON, rebuilding some momentum that he may have lost at Cause and Effect? I'm excited. I'm rubbing my hands together. I've been waiting for this one. The audio is just glitching now. We finally get an entrance and there isn't going to be any music. The sound guy has dipped. He took the night off. But there he is, the CMB International Champion, opting to come out with his NGCW Championship. Taking shots at not only Proudfoot, not only Spade, but also his opponent in the form of Supremacy, who was also never able to capture that championship. I gotta say, it does look great around the waist of Shay Hoxton, leaving his international championship, I'm sure, nice and secure in the back. Shay Hoxton, DEF CON 3 weeks time, the biggest match of his career. Everything these last few years has led to this point. Hoxton looking to become not only the CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, but also absolve the failures of his past and become the undisputed last ever NGCW Champion. Let's not forget International Champion as well. He does love showing that thing off. I hate to admit it, but Hoxton pulls off the pink. I gotta give the credit. He pulls off the hot pink. Shay Hoxton has faced a lot of demons from his past over the course of these last couple of months, and now yet another rears its head in the form of Supremacy for our main event here tonight on Supremacy number 26. As he looks to finally build a future for himself in CMV as the King of the Mountain, the CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. It was so great to see Supremacy, of all people, come to the aid of Jason Spade at Cause and Effect, replacing the injured Andrew Briggs' last-minute call. Supremacy certainly has not missed a step in the years he's been away from CMV. The former Fusion Tag Team Champion and Jason Spade worked like a well-oiled machine side by side. Now Supremacy looking to give us just a little bit more. These fans, you saw them all explode to their feet. I'm not too sure what that guy just shouted. Like you said, go get him. He is behind Supremacy 100%. As are, I think, most of these fans. Not a lot of Hoxsters out there. Got those blue gloves on. He's watching the virus. He's being safe. Here we go. Shay Hoxton, Supremacy, one-on-one. Referee Johnson rings that bell. Hoxton gonna start it off hot and heavy with a reverse DDT down out of the knee and a Hangman's Neckbreaker combination stomp onto the weenus. A kick to the midsection. No love lost. No holding back. Hoxton ain't got time to let someone like Supremacy stand in his way. As I mentioned earlier tonight during Jason Spade's match, there's no more pit stops, man, and Hoxton can't afford to slow down on the road to DEFCON. Belly to belly, sending Supremacy over the top rope and down to the outside. Jeez. Trying to use Supremacy to send a message to the rest of their fellow NGCW alumni. Off the steel post, Supremacy try to fire back with a crossbody. Into the midsection, forearm smash. Too quick for you. Hoxton gets off the jab first into a front headlock. International champion gets his hand chopped away. And they're just staring each other down. All that history bubbling back up to the surface. Did not take these too long to just start beating the hell out of each other. Count of 8, another front headlock by Hoxton. Fireman's carry takeover. Thud as Supremacy's behind smacked off the pads. Now into the steel steps. Supremacy gonna break the count. Gonna try to take the count out win, maybe? Embarrass Hoxton here. Supremacy's trying to break the count, but the referee won't let him, giving the chance to Hoxton. Bring out to the ring on his own regard. Snapmare, knee to the chest, and another one, and another one. Just one more, because why not? Now Hoxton looks down at Supremacy. Disgust on his face. Now I'm sure, much like all of us, Hoxton was expecting Supremacy, least of all, to be the one to tag with Jason Spade to cause an effect. Hoxton saying as if there wasn't already enough demons from my past consuming my life these last couple of months. Now here comes Supremacy. Knife edge chop, psyching Supremacy out to hit that DDT. Hoxton now drags him over to the ropes. Kick to the back of the knee. Gonna use those ropes, tying Supremacy up, trying to decapitate the former Fusion Tag Team Champion. As now Hoxton goes low, taking some cheap shots, and referee Johnson going to be much more lenient in this match than our last match, when he called for the bell for literally no reason. Hopefully Johnson isn't pulling Murphy. Stalling vertical suplex by the gambling man, who finds himself at the center one of the biggest matches, not just CMV history, but wrestling history, period. I don't know if Hoxton truly knew what he was starting when he called Proudfoot out top of last month. Now here we are 3 weeks away from the final destination, DEFCON, CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, NGCW Undisputed Championship, all or nothing. Hoxton, Spade, Proudfoot, but right now, Supremacy fighting to come back in this one. Hoxton been largely dominating. Supremacy was able to counter the chokeslam before. Doesn't look like he'll be so lucky a second time. All the way up and back down again. Hoxton hooks the leg. One. Just a 2 count, though, for the international champion, for the self-proclaimed real last NGCW champion. Counters out, swift to Supremacy. Has Hoxton in the corner, but not for long. Boot to the side of the head. Enzu lariat. Supremacy with eyes in the back of his head. Those reflexes. Cannonball senton. Putting a hurting on them ribs. May have cracked a couple. Bringing Hoxton up to a knee. Now face to face. Trying for a straight strike to the pectoral region. Hoxton continuing to fight out of the corner. Supremacy with a forearm smash into a Salida del Sol. Hoxton grabbing at the back of his head. Things are not looking good for the international champion. Supremacy. Oh, those kicks! Using his heel to bash in the head of the gambling man, who now gets a kick up on the knee. Hoxton's not done. Shot to the shin. Just one of those real douchebag maneuvers. Just kick someone right in the shin. If you've ever been kicked in the shin, then you understand. Now Supremacy knocking Hoxton out of the ring, looking to fly with a spaceman plancha. Not a single person can do it better, mark my words. Deserves a French kiss. Mwah. Hoxton able to recover though. Grabbing a handful of tights for another stalling vertical suplex. Back into the ring, Hoxton, as I mentioned before, wants to use Supremacy to send a message, set an example, make it perfectly clear what's going to happen at DEF CON. You know Spade and Proudfoot are watching this match right now. Spade cheering on his frenemy, while Proudfoot's just hoping neither of these guys comes out of this one feeling all that great. In the token death grip from Hoxton. Very rarely does he pull this out anymore. Grabbing Supremacy's throat and just squeezing, trying to choke the very life out of Supremacy, but not going to be so easily done as Supremacy fires back. Another Salida del Sol on the money. This time grabs a hold of the leg. One. Just a one count. Supremacy. Hands on his fro. Can't believe it. Turns around. Hoxton stared him dead in the eyes. Look at these two know each other so well though. Counter for counter. Hoxton realizing where he is, rolling out of the ring before Supremacy's able to roll him up and catch him by surprise. Another shot to the shin. Supremacy says, no thank you. Don't want any part of that. Forearm smash to the chest. Missed that crossbody. Supremacy pretty much throwing himself right into the barricade. Hoxton in the ring at 5, taking a second to catch his breath, fix his tights. Trying to pace himself, especially against an opponent like Supremacy, who's so quick, so fast, has those reflexes. You have to be careful how you go after him. You can't rush in. That's exactly what Supremacy wants you to do, because he knows that he'll get the better of you when it comes to who's faster. And I'm not going to say Hoxton's slow or anything, but if we were saying who's the more athletic between these two, I think we'd have to lean towards Supremacy, who's going to pull out that vintage back suplex face buster. Classic Supremacy as he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Hoxton continuing to surprise Supremacy here, who maybe didn't expect such a fight, but been quite a while since last these two met one-on-one, and Hoxton definitely a different man. You may not like him, I certainly don't. Who does? But Hoxton, an incredible performer. Even he may not be able to survive the pump handle driver. What? If we can see Supremacy's jaw, I'm sure that it would be dropped. Hoxton, with little time to spare, picking himself up in the corner now. He's got nothing left, and Supremacy knows it. Can't afford to take his eye off the ball now. Hoxton is hurting. Trying to put him up on top. Ooh, DDT. Oh, no. Spiking Supremacy, and now from the corner, Hoxton with a kick to the temple. A straight punt kick from the corner. 1, 2. How the hell do you kick out of a kick to the head? Hoxton just straight up punted this man in the dome. And Sarasi may have survived just out of pure instinct, but now Hoxton looking for the 21, and Sarasi able to reverse forearm smash. Into the midsection, there's that cross body Sarasi's been looking for all match long. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. You knew as soon as this match was announced that we were going to get something special, and it has not disappointed. Super kick attempt by Hoxton. Sarasi, though, with another back suplex facebuster, and the gambling man taking the long nap as Sarasi secures the dub. 1, 2, and 3. That one slip up by Hoxton going for that super kick. Sarasi didn't even sidestep it. Hoxton just straight up missed. And that paved the way, created the opening to hit that second back suplex facebuster. Sarasi, baby. Good to see him. Hasn't missed a step. Hoxton, meanwhile, not looking to be in a good mood, and understandably so. Not a good night for he or his DEF CON opponents. But all that matters is 3 weeks' time. The main event of DEF CON, the biggest match in CMV history, maybe the biggest match in wrestling history, period. The CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, the NGCW Undisputed Championship. Hoxton, Spade, and Proudfoot. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the definitive better man? Who is going to go into the future of CMV as the man? Time will sell.